That was a very sharp wa. Konnichiwa! Hi. I have a horse for you. Just a horse. What? Hi, Duppy. Hey, Queen. Hi, Philippe. Or Felipe. I still don't know. Hi, Peace. I'm using this drawing in hand. I'm still using it even though my nails are technically wrong. I repainted my nails to my old manicure, okay? Sure as a horse. Yeah. Oh, look at that horse emoji. That's a nice horse emoji. Guess that could be a horse. It's a horse. I'm feeling very drawfee pilled today. So I decided I'd draw a Jacob horse to start everything off. I think this Jacob horse really encapsulates how I feel at the moment. Although I'm still feeling a little bit sick, I think my sinuses are just blocked up for some reason. Do I sound like I'm blocked up? I don't know. Horse for Adventure Time. The horses for there's a horse in Adventure Time. It's James Baxter, isn't it? And he's on a beach ball, and he's very wiggly. He was named after an animator who animated horses. No neck, no. It's a Jacob horse. Jacob horses don't have necks. Jacob horses look like this. This is just what Jacob horses look like, okay? I don't understand what the problem is. This is what horses look like. I have a plush of this horse. I do, and I brought him to Japan with me. I posted that on Twitter. Where's that picture? I like that picture. It's a good one. Let me get that. Yeah, there it is. Give me this. If I hang on, before I paste this, I'm just gonna make sure that it doesn't do anything weird. Okay, there we go. Good. There we go. This is my plane when I went to Japan. The guy sitting next to me on the plane in Japan. There's a horse. It's this horse. Oh, I forgot to add the horse's nose. There we go. Now it's a horse. Yeah, it's my horse. It functions as a good, it's good for cuddling. For if you're a side sleeper, it's good for supporting your shoulder. But it's also good as a neck pillow on planes. Hang on a second. Okay, there we go. Cute horse. Thank you, Amanda. It's a good horse. Anyways, we're doing 15-minute drawings today. I've got Pummel Farm up. So, remember, you gotta keep your request simple. Hang on, where are my thingies? Do that. So we can all have a look. We gotta wake up Nightbot. There we go. Yes, requests are not commissions, so keep it simple. I need to be able to find reference on Google, no OCs. And it's not first come, first served, it's just whatever sparks my interest. So, and obviously 15-minute timer we got over there. So keep requests simple. And now it is time. It's my second drawing of the day by this horse. So give me a softball to start. I'll name this layer. The requests are now open. Final Fantasy Momodi. Oh! Yes, I did mention that I wanted to draw fan out of Momodi on my Final Fantasy 14 stream. Hang on a second, let me move this over here. Final Fantasy 14 Momodi. Is there easy reference? Here we start, no problem, Mary. Okay, we got this. Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, okay, okay. Gamamodi. And I'll bring up Monica as well. No, she's simple. That's my go-to. I can draw an anime girl, no fucking problem, dude. I can draw an anime girl in my sleep. Momori. Momori's got lots of little jewelry pieces. Hi, Fluttershy. Let's start with Monica. I'll just do a little Monica. Put my reference over here. Hide this horse. Okay. I'm gonna draw Monica. Go! Okay, 15 minutes. Hang on, I gotta fuck around. Okay, here we go. Monica. What does Monica look like? I want to draw in black because that makes it harder for me to be less precious with it. I don't know why this is, but if you draw in black, it's harder to sketch because it feels more permanent. So if you change your drawing color, it feels less permanent. I don't know what the science behind that is. But we're gonna draw an anime girl. Also, I always start off my drawings with the fucking circle and the cross. But, dude, I never follow it. It's like, I have to do it just to get it out of the way, but I don't actually use it for reference that much. I'll usually erase it and draw another cross once I've drawn the head shape. I just need the circle there to make my brain to activate the part of my brain that draws a head. I need to draw that circle and the cross, but then I'll just erase it and draw a different circle and cross, because the circle and cross never actually lines up with the head I end up drawing. I don't know why. See, now I'll draw a new cross. I don't even need to redraw the circle, although I will draw the hairline. Drawing the hairline always helps me place the face. I feel like drawing the hairline almost helps me place the eyes better than drawing the line in the middle of the head. I'm gonna draw a simple anime girl. Nothing too complicated. This is my second drawing of the day, sorry horse. So I'm gonna keep it simple. Sketch. Hello, low budget Pepsi man. Nice to see you. God damn it. Why low budget Pepsi man have to show up in my chat? Now I have the fucking Pepsi Man song stuck in my head. Pepsi Man. Dude, I could never. I know I play video games on my streams a lot, but I'm not. But like, Pepsi has a song. Yeah, there's a Pepsi Man video game, and in the Pepsi Man video game, there's a song that goes Pepsi Man, and it just goes like that over and over again. It's like a 10-second loop of a song. No, it's probably longer than that. I don't know. But I know that they say Pepsi Man every 5 fucking seconds in that song. It's just like a choir going, Pepsi Man. Da-da-da. And just keep it simple, keep it simple. First drawing of the day, we can keep it simple. Hang on, I gotta do something real quick. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about what I just did. We'll draw a sweet Monica. That's kind of the face that I've gone for here. But like weirdly sinister. Oh yes, I have Nightbot on a timer as well. Just for new people coming into chat. I should have drawn the whole body instead of just focusing so much on the face. I always do that. God damn it. And then I have to fucking shape the head to the body. Ugh. If you want like good art advice, if you want to see someone's artistic process, this isn't the stream for that. Cause I don't know, cause I am absolutely beefing it most of the time during these. Arms? Arms. What do the arms do? What are arms? So I feel like I want to have the head angled a bit more down, like this. Let's just do the classic arms behind back, so you don't have to think about it. Yes, the classic. Oh, the classic. I love it. Such a good drawing life hack is just something hard to draw. Just don't draw it. Simply don't draw it. Oh, that's the best drawing hack. And it also, putting your arms behind your back also makes your boobs stand out more, which is always fun. Her chest is rotated too far this way. Are you gonna make like making viewers in the future? What? I don't know what that means. Drawing your viewers? Probably not. I don't like drawing real people. And I don't do OCs. I don't do OCs in these request streams. If you want an OC, that's a commission. And if you want to commission me, then you have to help me reach my goal on ko-fi.com/NomiaVixie. It's the first link in the description. Oh my god, if you help me reach my donation goal on Ko-fi right now, after I hit that goal, I'll open simple commissions. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't you like to commission me to draw your OCs or yourself or something? I don't know. Could be fun. But on request streams, I don't do anything that would be a commission. OCs and like portraits and shit. That's commission shit. It's okay if you don't have money. You could always share the stream or like it or subscribe. All these things help me out or help me reach a wider audience. Oh my god. Is my smile sensitivity down on my VTuber? I think my smile sensitivity is down. It is! There we go. I wasn't smiling enough. There we go. I was smiling. I was trying to smile, and then I looked at my VTuber. I was like, why aren't I smiling? Register my smiles, please. What character am I drawing? This one. That one, right there. Okay, she has a buttoned up collar. Oh my god, I've been doing this for 10 minutes. I gotta go. And then she has this. And then she has blazer. We're just doing simple, 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 simple. We're starting off with a softball so I can warm up. That's my other drawing hack, is flip your canvas. It helps you see what's wrong with your drawing. I don't know why flipping your canvas helps you see what's wrong with your drawing, but it does. She's so crooked, but it's fine. She's got the anime bangs that go all the way down to the eyes. And then she's got the flippy that goes up like this. And up like this. Can't fucking see because there's too many lines in the way. I wonder if I have enough time to do my thing that I like to do sometimes with hair. And these sketchy drawings. Let's see. She's got a long tail with the bow. How long have I been drawing? Like a decade at this point, probably? It's been a while. There are a few years in there where I wasn't drawing very much because I was disabled and couldn't sit at my desk for very long. I'm drawing more nowadays. Let's try this. Try this. Never played Doki Doki Literature Club? I have. It's really good. I think the fandom went a little bit crazy, but it's a genuinely very good game and very creative. And I think it deserved its success, even if it did get a little bit out of control. And I think it's also a lot more nuanced than a lot of like, ooh, spooky, scary visual novel that turns into a horror game, clickbait, title, reactions to the twist of Doki Doki Literature Club. I think it deserves more than that, because it's genuinely a very nuanced and interesting game. Pretty much every fandom is crazy. Yeah, but there are some fandoms that are crazier than others, you know what I mean? I was at Homestuck fandom, I can say that. I can say whatever I want. I know. I have the authority. Oh, the Doki Doki memeing ruined it for me. Yeah, I think if it was treated more like a legitimate, like, horror game and not just like a... You won't believe what happens in this normal-looking dating sim. Oh my god, it's a normal-looking dating sim, but then it gets twisted. If it was treated like a legit horror game instead of, like, shock value, I think that'd be interesting. I think it would deserve that. Okay, there we go. Although I do want to add more definition to the tie. There we go. And maybe some green to the eyes. And maybe a bit more here. And maybe a bit of blush. Like that. Okay, that's done. Done. Okay. I must pomo farm now. Also, did you guys hear the pomo farm go dun dun dun? And can you hear me harvesting all this stuff? Is the sound from this okay? Clap clap clap, thank you. Sell the shit, I got corn. Nice, and I've got 24 things to land. Yes. So I'll just... I don't even know if I can harvest these at the end, but whatever. Fantastic. Alright. You got 4 minutes to request shit. Go! I'll change this layer name. Moika. Request maybe... Merle of Visions of Escaflowne. I kinda wanna draw something silly. Like, anime girls are my safe zone, but I kinda wanna draw something silly. Like a horse. That's the vibe that I'm feeling right now. I don't want to make something look pretty, I want to make something look silly. Also accidentally titled this layout Moika, and I'm not gonna change it. Cat riding a T-Rex. I've never drawn a T-Rex before. Have I? I don't even know how to draw a T-Rex. Okay, put this Monica somewhere. Lord Pepsi Man, low budget Pepsi Man. Kept piling a shark with a laser. Honestly, just Pepsi Man being in chat makes me think of Pepsi Man. But that's a buff man. Could I draw a buff? I don't want to draw a buff man right now. Could I draw... What if... Hang on, I do want to check on... Draw my own soda superhero. I don't drink soda. The only soda I drink is cream soda, and I don't think that'd make a very interesting superhero. Hang on a second. Where is... I want to find... Hang on, let me go... I want to remake my capture. Hang on, we're gonna go over here for a second because I gotta do something, alright? I gotta edit a thing, which means we have to go over on this screen. Everyone cool with that? Cool. Okay, we got this. Where is it? It's here. Okay, here we go. Okay, we gotta do this. No, not that. And then I gotta carpet. Give me a fuzzy perm. All sodas are fuzzy. That's what makes them soda, right? And then the top is another, like, 150. That's 450, not 150. There we go. Okay, there we go. I just want a thing. I just want a thing. All right, everyone. Everyone, I just need to do a thing. It's very important to me and my mental health. Okay, here we go. Everybody, today we're gonna check on today's Heathcliff comic. I just want to read. I want to make it a regular thing that sometimes we just read today's Heathcliff. Here's today's Heathcliff. Oh no, I dreamed I was eating garbage. Oh dear. Wait, is that... Wait. Am I going crazy, or is this... Could this be a spot-eating jerk? It can't be, right? Because what I'm picturing here is, I dreamed I was eating garbage. And Heathcliff is on his head, implying that when he was lying down, Heathcliff was lying on top of his face, with his butt right over his face. So if Heathcliff farted, it would leave a really bad taste in his mouth, and then dream he was eating garbage. Is that what this is? Is it possible that that's what that is? I don't know if I get this joke, but I am a big fan of this giant Z cloud. And here's the thing about Heathcliff which makes it superior to Garfield in every way, is I don't get this joke. I don't think it's very funny. But look at this art. Doesn't this art just fill you with joy? Look at this fucking cat. He's got a big wide open mouth and a tooth. He's so cute. Also, is this capturing my cursor? Yeah, there it is. It's just so cute, and look, they're in bed in their stupid little bed. And I like how the moon is so fat. Welcome back, Mary. Mary, can you help me analyze this Heathfield comic? What's this? Mary, can you interpret this joke for me, please? Can you help? What's happening here? I don't know. But I do like how this guy's mustache is drawn. With his mouth open and the mustache, it's very funny to me. Also, hang on, I want to check. While we're here, you might as well check on the other one. They dreamed they were eating garbage because they had a mouthful of cat. That's what I thought. Oh no! Oh no, today's Garfield is no. Oh god. I almost don't want to show you today's Garfield. But I will. Hang on, why isn't this on? Is this... No. Oh dear. I almost don't want... I don't know, Eileen. I may need to reevaluate the entire relationship. Garfield, a lot of us like pineapple on pizza. La 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 la. I dislike the way Eileen is drawn greatly. Oh, I dislike it very much. Also, why are her eyelashes on the side of her eyeballs? Also, are they communicating telepathically? I dislike Arlene's design very much. Oh, Arlene is a bad design for a cat. Hi, Chips! Sorry, Chips, that you had to show up at this time when this is happening to me. Oh, it's entering to curses. Here, Chips, I'll show you today's Heathcliff. Today's Heathcliff isn't very funny, but it is perplexing. And it is cute. Here, I'll show you today's Heathcliff. We just looked at it. I'm trying to get interpretations of this comic. I feel like it's very interpretable, this one. We have this. I dreamed I was eating garbage. Also, this is like one of the first times I've ever seen Heathcliff with a speech bubble. Like, it's not really a speech bubble. I think this is the first time I've ever seen like a speech bubble in a Heathcliff. This is really intriguing to me. Z. I'm very intrigued by this speech bubble. I don't think I've ever seen this in Heathcliff before. Also, Chips, I have a question for you, Chips. If I go in the secret club, would you like to vamp with me as I draw? I might just go in the just for fun. Yeah. I'm going to the secret club. I feel like but now there's only one Z, so maybe 8 is dreams, hence the garbage. Maybe, oh, what's that Japanese yokai that eats dreams? I forget which one that is. It's the one that Drowsy's based off of. Chip! There's Chip! I found Chip.
Oh, I'm still fancy.
You're still fancy. That's okay. That's okay. Fancy Chip is beautiful.
Wild and crazy party. I've been asleep for so many days.
You've just been dead asleep.
I'm dead asleep, so I'm still in the same outfit.
No, it's understandable. Baku, the Dream Leader, thank you. Onyx. Oh my god. But yeah, what's your interpretation of this comic?
Okay, hold on. Let me full screen this for a second.
Hang on, and I'll also share my thinking.
Yeah.
There you go.
I feel like I'm kind of distracted by. I feel like there's an implication of how long Heathcliff's people's bodies are.
Yeah.
And they feel very long.
They are very long.
It reminds me of that, like, there's a Naruto screenshot of, like, Sasuke in a hospital bed.
Oh no.
But it's like, where it's implying his feet are is like, this guy's massive.
Oh no. Hang on, why is my hang on, my shit is all fucked, hang on. I'm just testing my rigging. Excuse me, don't mind me.
See, how do
I do like this tall, weird lamp though.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm a big fan of this lamp. And this picture frame that is the same color as the wall. Dude, imagine hanging up a frame that is painted the exact same color as your wall, and in the frame is just a picture that is just like a piece of paper painted the same color as the wall. That's hilarious.
That's their testing paper.
That's hilarious. Are you kidding me?
You know, it's more about the sight lines than the art for this one.
Like, I like to imagine that that's not a frame, that's not like a bare frame, like there's like a picture in that frame and there's like a panel of glass over it and stuff, but it's just like a piece of paper painted with the same paint as the wall. That's so funny, dude. I want to do that so bad.
So is the implication, I dreamed I was eating garbage, is that the guy who woke up and was like, oh, Heathcliff's been sleeping on my face and Heathcliff eats garbage?
My initial interpretation was that Garfield farted in his face. And so he got the taste in his mouth of Heathcliff fart.
Oh.
And that's why he dreamed he was eating garbage. That's what my interpretation was. But is that a bad interpretation? Is that a concerning interpretation on my behalf?
It's a concerning interpretation, but I don't think it's necessarily wrong.
I don't think it's necessarily wrong, which is the problem.
Yeah, I think it's not Heathcliff's best.
It's not. But again, the thing with Heathcliff vs. Garfield is even when Heathcliff isn't funny, I enjoy looking at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
The
there is
art's
so much
very
to this.
charming.
There is so much to this that makes me so happy to look at it. Whereas today's Garfield was fucking Arlene, and I can't stand to look at Arlene for more than 3 seconds before I feel like I need to leave.
Yeah, I
I need to
only
go.
saw a bit of her, and I was like, I've seen enough.
I've seen enough
maybe I
Arlene.
don't need to hang out with Nomia today.
Maybe no. Come back. Should I try? What if I try and draw Arlene?
You could, but should you?
Well, I know how to draw Garfield pretty good.
Yeah. So it's just, it's Garfield, but he looks like peeled and
Long
he has lipstick.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try drawing. I'll use this next 15 minutes of drawing time. I'm gonna try and draw some Garfields. I think, because I can draw Garfield from memory pretty good. Garfield from memory is you draw the 2 eggs next to each other. There's 2 eggs, and then they're half lidded with little eyes. And then there is this, and then it's like this. Or no, it can be like this. Let's make him smile.
Yeah,
and then he
should be having a good time.
And then he has an additional cat mouth, which I don't like. And then it's kind of like this. It's kind of like weirdly lumpy. And then it's kind of like this. And then it's kind of like a Sonic mouth down here. I've made his teeth very sharp.
I was gonna say he looks a bit I feel in danger.
You are, but that's fine. And then his ears are like this. And then there's like these stripes, and then he's got 3 little of these for some reason. And he's got some stripes here. And that's the extent of my Garfield, I think. I think my problem here is what's making it look like Garfield. Honestly, I think his mouth is too small, which feels incorrect, but it's not.
Right.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
There we go.
And also his ears are always sideways even when he's facing head on.
Right. I was looking up pictures of Garfield because I'm like, do I remember what Garfield looks like? And I had to be reminded that Chris Pratt exists.
Oh yeah. And then he has big meaty paws. And then feet that are too big.
And he has like toes.
He does. He has toes.
I mean, I guess they're like cat paws, but they look more akin to human feet.
They are very human feet coated. And then I don't know if he has claws, but I always draw him with claws.
Yeah, you're just making like a very dangerous Garfield.
Yeah, why is my Garfield so dangerous? And then he has a fat tail like this.
Me when it's Monday, am I right, boys?
When it's Monday, and I'm gonna fucking kill Monday.
Kill you.
Me when it's Monday, and I'm about to kill you. And you're fucking dead, dude.
Right. This guy slaps your girl's ass. What are you gonna do?
nothing, they will run.
Exactly.
This
Just so dead.
This notably isn't a thought bubble. Garfield is saying this out loud in human speech.
Right.
So this is Garf. Does he have a belly like this? Does he have a belly button? I feel like he's the kind of character that have a belly button like that, but I don't think he does.
I don't think he does.
I think, honestly, I want to draw shit from memory.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a character. Give me a character to draw from memory.
Can you draw Aluka?
Aluka? I can draw Aluka from memory, no problem. Here we go.
Thank you.
Did you get up to- are you up to Aluka already?
I have 3 episodes left.
How did you get through Kira Ant so fast?
Me and my friend have been binging it like almost every night. So
Oh
if
my
I've been
God.
like a little absent, it's because my friend kidnaps me at night and we watch Hunter x Hunter together.
Good. Damn, you got through Kira Ant so fast, dude.
Oh yeah, I have depression now.
Welcome to the stream where we have depression now. How do you feel about Kalato's character arc of 3 episodes?
Oh my god.
3 total
I'm like,
episodes.
we have 3 episodes left, and I think Kalato has had 4 total episodes where he had a speaking line.
Yeah. Yeah?
But I did love the part where he's looking at the rest of the troop, and he's like, oh, these people are crazy, I need to get crazier.
Yeah, I love him. I love that he's like, I thought I'd get to the top of the ranks pretty quickly, but because I'm like crazy and good at fighting, but these guys are fucking insane, dude.
Right.
Also, now that you know I will spoil. That is the entirety of Kalato's appearance. He will have no more appearances.
I figured.
So
I'm like, it feels very in character for Nomia to like adore a character who's only been here a couple episodes, and only 4 of those episodes he has a speaking line. 2 of them is only 1 speaking line.
yes, where he goes like, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
And
then he
like,
says something else that I don't
he
remember.
goes "Tomodachi" really thoughtfully, because they say they're Killua's friends, and he's like, "The fuck."
Right.
Friends, what are those? Anyway.
What is that? Don't know what that is.
This is
But
a
yeah,
weird
regardless,
avatar, but we're not gonna worry about it.
You know, I could see why you like him. The one fight he got was like, which he didn't even really get. Most of it happened off screen.
Yeah, because he was too violent.
Right.
He was too violent for it to happen on screen.
It was a really good scene.
Yeah, he's so good, and he has confetti and a paper fan weapon. I'm gonna die.
And then in the little like Zoldyck family chart, it says that he envies Alika, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Like,
Now that you know the entirety of Kalato's character, can I now tell you my entire Kalato conspiracy theory?
okay. Lay it on me.
Okay, so are you aware of the phenomena of hiatus, i.e. the manga being on hiatus for forever? Right. So we've been in the same arc for like 20 years or something like that. I don't fucking remember.
I'm so sorry.
It's a stupid long time. Also, this is my Alika.
Thank you.
She
I
looks
love
like,
her.
She looks like this.
Little baby girl.
Also, I'm just gonna use this opportunity now to say, if you don't think Alika's a girl, what the fuck are you on?
She is so transcoded.
She's
It's
also
like, it's not, it's like the only thing stopping it from being like more than coding is her like being like, by the way, I'm trans. But it's like,
yeah.
I can't really, like, and I looked into it, like, is this like a thing that like people debate a lot?
It is, but they don't need to. It's
Yeah.
a stupid thing to
And
debate.
the evidence I've found says, yeah, she's absolutely trans.
Because, like, the thing about Togashi Sensei, the mangaka behind Hunter x Hunter, is that he always puts trans characters in his work.
Oh, absolutely.
There's always at least one trans character in his work. So it's like, for people to be like, no, why would there be a trans character in Hunter x Hunter? It's like, because Togashi always does that.
It's like, damn, the rest of her family doesn't even see her as a person, and they like lock her away and don't fucking like talk about her or anything.
Damn, it's almost like it's a metaphor. Also, also, I love the idea of like, also I need another character to draw from memory. Quick, someone.
Oh. Someone.
Go. Chips. I've got 6 minutes.
You got 6 minutes? Can we do Killua?
Killua. Got it. I'll draw Big Brother.
Yeah, sibling moments. I'm very fond of them.
Female Scooby. Is that a character? Is there a female Scooby?
Is there a female Scooby, or are you saying Scooby was female? I don't think there was a female Scooby.
This is Killua. He's 12 years old and he
There's a
just learned...
Scooby D?
What the fuck?
Hold on. I'm gonna put this in the...
Killua is 12 years old and he just learned how to swear. He has an Xbox and he likes to go on Call of Duty and call people slurs.
You wouldn't say that.
My favorite thing about Killua is that in Japanese, it's like canon that he talks like a 12-year-old who just learned how to swear. Like that is how he speaks.
So I know this doesn't look like a real image, but I promise you it's real. At least that's what
the fuck is that?
It's Scooby D, apparently, from the Scoobypedia.
I dislike it.
Scooby-Doo's movie star cousin.
No. Mm-mm. I dislike it.
Yeah, she's... Her smug... Oh no, I opened a Wikipedia, a fandom Wikipedia, so now my computer's going to explode anyways.
What's up with fandom Wikipedias and exploding your computer? Why do they gotta do that?
Oh, it's so bad.
This is Killua. This is what he looks like.
There he is. My nephew.
And he's like, God damn it. No one touch Alka. That's my sister, fuck you.
Yeah.
There, he's protecting her.
So what if she kills people? So do you.
That's fine. I love my murderous sister. Leave her alone. There we go. But like, I love the thing of like, but Illumi says that Alaka's a boy, and it's like, who are we trusting in this scenario here?
Illumi's done a lot of stuff, you know?
Like, are we trusting Illumi, a character that actively hates Alaka, or a character that actively loves Alaka, who says she's a girl? Like, what is this?
And again, is Illumi the most trustworthy character we know? Absolutely not.
There is literally a point where Hisoka turns to Illumi and is like, man, I thought I was fucked up, but you're crazy.
Right.
Like, that is the thing that Hisoka
they're
says.
So funny.
They're so fucking. They're fucking
Oh, absolutely.
I've never seen two characters who are fucking more than those two. It's insane. Also, I got a 2-minute Scooby in me. I'm gonna do a 2-minute Scooby real quick.
2-minute Scoobert. Tubert Scoobert.
It's so hard to remember what Scooby looks like. He is infallible as a creature. No, imperceivable. He looks like this.
He has too many shapes, in my humble opinion.
He has the lip that does this. And then his ears are like this. Does he have a forehead? He's gotta have a forehead. I feel like this is wrong.
Scooby-Doo. I'm like, do I know what Scooby looks like?
The thing about Scooby is it's impossible to remember what Scooby-Doo looks like.
He looks different at every angle.
Yeah. And then he has a collar that's like this, and I think it's a diamond shape like this, and then the Scooby-Doo symbol is like very unintuitive to draw. And then I think he's got like these because it's ugly. I think that's Scoob.
It's like an old man.
Yeah, he's an old man of a dog. There we go. Garfield's a passive-aggressive cat. He's also just an aggressive cat. Sometimes he's not passive about it at all. Actually, I think Scooby has 2 eyes. Wait, I remember what's different about Scooby's eyes. Those are goofy eyes. I've drawn goofy eyes here. I remember the difference between Goofy and Scooby eyes. Goofy eyes are shaped like this, but Scooby's eyes are shaped like this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
that's
there's a doofus.
That's Scooby-Doo poop. That's Scooby-Doop.
That's Scoobert.
That's Scoober-Doobert. What's
Scoobert
Shaggy?
Doobert.
Doesn't Shaggy have like a weird fucking name?
Oh, did he?
His name is like
I'm
Shagbert.
like...
His name is like Cornelius or something.
It would be, wouldn't it?
I got 4 seconds left. Beautiful. Harvest all my beautiful plants. I don't think I replant them on the last week.
His name is Norval Shaggy Rogers.
Norval, that's what it is. I knew it was like Cornelius or some shit.
Cornelius. It's not that far from Norval.
It's not that far. I mean, same vibes. You'd find someone named Cornelius in the same area that you'd find someone named Norval. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're both like father of a dying Victorian child names.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm taking a break. But here we go. I've now got Scoob. I've now got Kilo and Alaka. I'll merge them onto the same layer. I feel like they belong together.
Do not separate them.
Do not separate. And then this is my fucking Garf. And then I've also drawn my Moika.
Oh.
It's Monica, but I accidentally titled the layer Moika instead of Monica.
It's Moika.
And then I drew this horse.
Very Jacob Horsian.
Yeah, I love a Jacob horse. It's a good warm-up. Jacob horses are great warm-ups.
It's the shape.
Very good shape.
Very good shape.
Oh, my Calator conspiracy, now that we've got 3 minutes of time.
Right.
So basically, my conspiracy is that there is, I don't know if it will happen still because of Takashi's illness and how he can't really do as much work on it as he wants to, and he might want to end the story prematurely just so it can be done and have a conclusion. Yeah. But I believe with my entire heart and soul that there is something called the Calato arc in Takashi's brain. And hear me out. There is so much foreshadowing with Calato that links him back to Killua in a major way that we haven't gotten a lot of in-depth, it hasn't gone in-depth at all. Mainly being his ties to Kurapika and the ties to the Phantom Troop.
Oh, you're right.
Because Kurapika's whole mission is to kill the Phantom Troop. However, Calato is a member of the Phantom Troop, and if you remember in the one episode of Screen Time that Calato had first, Kurapika has met Calato. Kurapika knows that Calato is Killua's little brother. So if there's ever a point where Kurapika is fighting the Phantom Troop, he runs into Calato, he will recognize him as Killua's little brother. And I don't know, and the thing about that is, I don't think we've ever seen Calato and Killua interact in canon. Meaning that we don't know if they hate each other or not.
Right.
Because Because Killua obviously hates Illumi. I'm not a fan of Illumi. Not a fan of his mother. Has a weird relationship with his father and his grandfather. Has like a transactional relationship with Miliki. And he obviously loves Alaka. So he doesn't have an overarching hatred of his entire family. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which means we don't know how, if Kaluto, say Kurapika killed Kaluto, that would probably have an effect on Killua. We don't know what effect that would have quite yet, but we know that it would, and I don't know if Kurapika would want to do it without knowing how Killua feels. And I think, how much do you know about the current arc in the manga?
Not much.
Are you going to read the manga after you finish the anime, or are you just gonna?
I'll probably take a peek.
Okay, because then I won't spoil what's going on right now.
Okay.
But I will say that Kaluto got some screen time recently. And it's only proving my fucking point. My theory is only being proven.
Like, there's definitely, more than enough room to utilize him.
Like, there is so much you can do with Kaluto as a character, and that's why he's my fucking favorite, because I have, like, documents of fucking... Also, why is just Scooby on my screen? All I've had is Scooby up.
He's listening.
He's listening.
There we go.
Look, it's Killua, Alka, and their dog.
See, there's another Zoldyck sibling that they haven't told you about.
No, and it's Scooby-Doo.
It's Scooby-Doo.
It's Scooby-Doo. No, because you know how like all of the Zoldicks, they have like the names that like continue on to the next. So it's like Ilu, Milu, Kilu, Alu, Kaluto.
Yeah.
So what if? How do you get the E in Illumi? It's from Scooby. Scooby
There we
Lumi.
go. Scooby Loomy.
Scooby Loomy. You see what I mean? What I'm saying
go.
here? It's Scooby.
Yeah.
He is the
See, this is the real conspiracy theory.
This is
Togashi
the real-
has yet to give Scooby-Doo screen time.
Yet to give Scooby-Doo screen time, but we are waiting for it. I can't wait for the next chapter of the Dark Hunter.
So what you're saying is Hunter x Hunter is interesting. Oh, I have binge watched it over the course of a week, and it's one of my favorite animes now.
It's the best
if not
anime.
my favorite. If
It's
not
the
my
best.
favorite anime.
It's the fucking
think
best. I
like
love that shit.
right when we ended Chimera Ant, I went on my private Twitter and it was like, I have depression now, but I do have a favorite anime.
Literally, I've seen like someone made a video on YouTube that's the Chimera Ant arc in real time, which is literally like, it literally shows like, it cuts out like all the flashbacks and all the narration, all the slow motion, and like all of the cutting between it. Like it shows you all of the things that are happening at the same time, all at the same time on the screen. And the battle like for the Chimera Ant arc lasts like 6 minutes of real time. It's like 6 minutes. It's crazy. And there's like 500 episodes of it. Of just the one battle.
It was really good. And it's like the animation in Hunter x Hunter is like consistently good all around, but like they really like pumped it up for that entire arc.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm not taking a request for this one because I have something that I need to do.
Okay.
I have something that needs to happen quickly. No one could predict what I'm gonna draw.
So yeah, my verdict is you should watch Hunter x Hunter.
It's good. It's good.
It's good.
Also, the 99 anime, because it was only based on, they only had up to the Phantom Troop arc. So the end of the 99 anime is the Gon, Killua, Leorio, and Kurapika reuniting in like the park or whatever. After like Kurapika's gone on his fucking murder spree. This is not a spoiler-free zone for Hunter x Hunter, by the way. I'm gonna talk about Hunter x Hunter because I like it.
Yeah.
Listen, the original anime came out in '99, and the new anime came out in 2011. And now that Chips has watched it, I'm gonna talk about it, alright? Listen.
Yeah, it's like, even with spoilers though, I could still say it would still be enjoyable.
Oh, 100%.
Like I would rewatch it and have like probably just as much of a good time as I've had watching it now.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. I went in as unspoiled as I did.
Oh yeah. I'm like, it's incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 99 anime ends with like after Kurapika's gone on his fucking murder spree and like lost his mind a little bit, and they just reunite in the park, and it's the part where like Killer Pie's gone in the face, and then he has
so
a little
cute.
kitty face. It's great. I need to do this really quick. I can't draw eyes on this side.
There's a Neopets on the
What?
screen. There's like a peek.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I didn't see anything. And so it ends on like a really wholesome note of like, aw, they're all together again. And then the manga picks up and it's like, nah.
No, the lads are separating again.
They're separating again. And Kurapika's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
We didn't even get into Suit Kurapika
mhm.
in the 99 anime.
Okay, can I say though, one of my favorite moments in the anime was like after like Kurapika thinks that the Phantom Troop is like all dead,
Yes.
and the episode's ending, and the narrator comes in like Kurapika has never been more depressed in his fucking life.
Yeah.
And then Hunting for Your Truth just comes in like
I love it. It's so
it's
good.
so fucking funny.
Also, can we talk about how the Kimura Ant ending, the Yuzu, is the best song of all time? Like the Listen, I can't listen to that song without I can't listen to that song without fully crying.
Oh yeah, yeah. After the morning after we finished the Chimera Ant arc, I was laying in bed and I'm like, oh, I gotta get up soon, and I just like went over that last scene with Maruem and Kamugi in my head. It was like, hold on, I have to cry again.
I have to go. I have to leave. I can't do this.
I can't be here.
What character could this be? No one knows. No one knows what character I could possibly be drawing. Anyway.
I wonder who this is.
No one knows.
This young fella.
This young angry fella.
Perhaps a fella who does murder.
Never. He would never.
Never.
I think.
He would never. He's a pure angel. Has never joined any criminal organizations.
Never joined a single gang.
No.
But yeah, there's a whole thing about also. Kato also has this whole thing where he says very ominously in the Kimura Ant arc that like, I need to get my brother back or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he never specifies which one. And I'm just saying, Kato was very young when Alka went into the
Yeah,
containment, and I don't know if Kato would know necessarily about Alka's gender.
He's the baby.
Yeah. So I'm just saying he's got to be strong enough to get his brother back.
And that scene is also like the first time we kind of see Alka.
Yeah, it is.
He thinks about the like little family photo, and that was the moment was Alka was like one of the few spoilers I had. Like I didn't know like who she was or what she was about, but I knew of her existence, so I like pointed and was like, "There's the bitch."
There she is. And Kato is also the other gender character in Zoldyck, in the Zoldyck family. Which, by the way, people who say Kato is a trans girl, no. I'm sorry. I'm here to say no. I'm here to say no. Boys can wear dresses.
Yeah.
The thing about that always bothers me is always like this idea of like, but he wear dress, can't be boy because wear dress, and it's like, shut up.
Gender non-conforming.
And there's, because like I have a very specific affection for characters, for specifically male characters who present femininely but still identify as male character, as men. That is I have a very soft spot for that, like Rui in Gatchaman Crowds and obviously Karuto, because it helped me a lot with my gender identity, because I know I don't seem it, but I'm a very masculine person.
Mm-hmm.
Like in my brain, I identify much more with masculinity than I do with femininity. I just like dressing femme.
Right.
So it's like there was this whole point in my life where I was dressing very mask to try and like be like, well, this is how I feel on the inside, so I guess I'll dress this way. But I didn't feel good like that. I felt like shit. I felt ugly all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I started dressing femme, I was like, I feel so cute and pretty. And seeing characters who are like, I'm a dude, but also I like dresses because they're pretty, it was like, wow, I feel so seen. Even though I'm not necessarily a dude. I'm non-binary, but having just like obviously masculine characters who identify as men, like just being like, because I feel like in fiction it's very hard to convey the nuances of non-binary identities.
Right.
So,
yeah.
so like the obviousness of like, I'm a man but I wear a dress, that made me feel very seen, even if I'm not a man.
Mm-hmm. I think like the automatic like presumptions of these things, like you know me, I'm not words, but I'm trying to like make the point that it's like we can still celebrate like trans characters and like trans people in general without like reinventing gender roles where it's like a girl is when dress.
yeah it doesn't mean anything other than I'm a man in a skirt. Exactly. It's like there was this whole period in my life where I felt like I had to perform as my gender, which was weird. Because it's like, I came out as non-binary. That should be like a freeing thing for me. To be like, finally, I'm identifying as myself. But it was almost like, identifying myself as non-binary almost felt like I needed to start performing as something that I wasn't.
Right. It's like, it's part of why, like, unless it's like the person making the joke about themselves, I don't really care that much for like, hi Charles!
We summon Charlie. We summon Charlie with the gender talk.
Just when we're having the gender talk. Hello, Charles. It's that kind of stuff, like the reinventing gender roles too. Is like why I unless it's like the person making the joke about themselves, I don't really care that much for like egg jokes, like egg cracking jokes about other people. Because it's just like, oh, you like nail polish, huh? Give that a couple years, and it's like, you know, whatever happens in a couple years is that person's business.
Yeah. It's like, there are some occasions where it's like someone who's like, I think egg jokes are funny when it's like those fucking like hyper masculine dudes online that are like, if I woke up as a woman, I would simply be happy with it and go with the flow. I've thought about this all the time. It's like, you've thought about waking up as a woman a lot? You think about this all the time? I would be fine. It's like, would you? Like that's when I think egg jokes can be appropriate, because it's like, all right, are you aware that most cis people don't think like that?
Right.
Oh, it's so, but like, Karuto is specifically described in the Hunter x Hunter guidebook as the kimono-wearing boy, and the word used is shonen, which is specifically male. Specifically young boy.
Yeah. I will say, I feel like a lot of the characters in Hunter x Hunter, like, you know, things that like aren't in the text necessarily, but just like things that I think as a gay person.
Yes.
A lot of the characters in Hunter x Hunter, trans-masc energy, honestly.
Yes. I know trans-masc gone is a big headcanon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm personally a fan of just Gon, who has never questioned anything about himself even one time.
But I feel like you could explain gender to him and he'd be like, that's cool, you want to see how fast I can run?
Yeah, 100%. Like Killua's going through a whole fucking gay panic the entire fucking series. And Gon's just like, anyways.
Trans-masc Kurapika, absolutely.
Like, I still don't know how I would find a screenshot. I'd have to go to this episode in particular, but the part in the Heaven's Arena arc where the first fighter Killua fights is literally a dude wearing a Speedo with a question mark over the dick. Like, that is the most, like, what a, like, visual storytelling gay panic questioning. Like,
oh, Charlie, you would love Kurapika.
You would love
I think
Kurapika.
that's a Charl-coded character, I think.
Kurapika also uses watashi instead of boku. Or does he use watashi or boku? I forget. But he
Kurapika's
does.
very gender.
Yeah, but Kurapika specifically doesn't use masculine pronouns for himself in Japanese. He uses the pronouns that he uses watashi, which is more associated with women. If you're Japanese, the pronoun watashi uses boku as a child and watashi as an adult. Right. Which almost implies a gender journey. Because, like, for a child to use boku, that implies that you were raised in a masculine way, but then when you're older, you start using watashi. Usually when children who use boku, they grow up, they start using ore. But for someone to start using watashi, that's almost like a, I don't know if I should use ore.
Oh yeah, you definitely love Killua too. That's
you'd
that's
love Killua.
Sunboy. Charlie, you should watch Hunter x Hunter.
Killua is everyone's favorite gay panic boy. Killua's entire storyline is that he's going through puberty during Killua's going through puberty for the entirety of the series. Like, it's just like a background subplot that Killua's going through puberty, and he's really going through it. And he has the biggest crush on Gon anyone's ever seen in their goddamn life.
I think, like, when I first sat down with my friend to watch Hunter x Hunter, and we ended, like, right at the end of the Hunter exams arc, I think. And it's like, so it's like one of the last scenes I saw was him being like, I just wanted to be God's friend. I'm like, nah!
Yeah, and it's so cute, because it's just like every time I watch like early content from Killua, I get like so emotional. Like, if I go back, you should 100% after you finish, just go back and watch like the very beginning, because it's so emotional to watch the very beginning.
Yeah, I think I made a comment at the end of that arc about like my thoughts on the characters versus like things that I've heard about them, and my friend, he's the big Hunter x Hunter fan, was just like taking me through this, and he said, oh, this is probably the most pleasant you're gonna see these characters. And I'm like, oh,
100%.
It's like it just keeps going from here. Aside from like Greed Island, where things slow down significantly, but I still enjoyed Greed Island.
And you get Bisky.
Oh, I love Bisky.
Icon Bisky.
Icon Bisky, Grandma.
Another character who is not a small femme, but still wants to be a small femme.
Right.
Also, I'm not happy with the way I drew these shoulders, so I think I'm just gonna erase it.
Yeah. Delete your art.
Delete your art. A bit more of this. And maybe even have this move back a bit. Oh. Don't mind that. Okay, That's good.
Yeah, sorry, turn this into a Hunter x Hunter stream.
Listen, it's not that hard to turn any stream of mine into a Hunter x Hunter stream. Mention Hunter x Hunter once and I will start talking about it ad nauseum. I'll keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fall.
I understand why that that one stream I was watching was talking about the Chimera Ant arc for like a full fucking hour.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
It's like that.
Fuck. I always miss one. I don't know how I always miss one. But here we can put Carlota wistfully thinking about his weird siblings.
Yeah, including Scoobloomy.
There he is.
What is Carlota's relationship to Scoobloomy? We don't know.
We don't know. This is Mike. Imagine Hunter x Hunter is exactly the same except Mike is Scooby-Doo. Exactly the same. Listen, I have very few things. I haven't really thought about like a bucket list about like things I want to do before I die. I don't have like a lot that I really think about that much, but I do want to hear Carlota call Alako One-chan.
Please.
I want One-chan. That's what I want. Oh. I want One-chan. Because specifically, I think even if Killua and Carlota have a fraught relationship, I think Alaka would love Carlota. I think she would love Carlota so unconditionally.
Yeah, they don't talk about Scooby-Doo and Hunter x Hunter a lot, but he is there.
He is there, just in the background. If you rewatch the entire series, he's in the background of a couple scenes.
Yeah, he's like, he's like a little treat for the manga readers.
He's just in the background. I mean, Togashi does draw himself as like a very Scooby-Doo-esque dog. Hang on, how does Togashi draw himself? Yoshihiro Togashi, he draws himself as a little dog. And he's married to the Sailor Moon mangaka, which is iconic. There he is. I found him. This is how Togashi draws himself.
Yes! There he is!
He's just a little guy.
It's so cute. It's so funny.
Okasan would be funnier. She draws herself as a little bunny. Yes! Yes, not the Takuchi Naoko draws herself as a little bunny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh yeah, they drew things for each other. They're so cute. Togashi drew. Yeah. Togashi drew Sailor Moon in one of the volumes of Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
He drew. Look. Helped me with color painting. She's a great painter and her work is gorgeous. This was before they were married. I don't even know if this is when they were dating. I think this is like early. This is early shit. It's just like drawing fan art for a cool girl who helped me work on my stuff, you know?
Yeah. Nothing special or anything.
Oh my god. Oh, I found the little bunny and the dog kissing. I found it. This one. Look at
so cute.
They're just little guys. Oh my god. It's so cute.
What if we kissed and we're a dog and a bunny?
Oh my god. Baby punch. Oh my god! Wait, is that real? I need to figure out if it's real. Hang on. Oh my god. Takuchi Naoko made a comic about the birth of their first child. And she drew them as like the bunny and the dog.
Yeah.
Also...
Yeah. It just...
I love baby
Anyways. Yeah.
That's so cute. Right there. Right there. That's what the baby looks like.
Right there.
Oh wait, is that an actual ultrasound image? That's just like really
Oh my God.
grainy and fucked up from being printed on a manga. That's so cute. Why is it so cute? Princess Naoko and Prince Yoshihiro struggles. Why is this so cute? Why are they so cute? I hate this.
Yeah.
This is some Kitty and Maxie energy. I hate this. I have to get rid of this. Maxie also has dog energy, and Kitty's a bunny! God damn it. Oh god, get the Scooby-Dee out of my face.
I'm sorry about Scooby-Dee.
Oh, I still haven't drawn Momodi. I could draw Momodi. I don't know, does anyone else have any requests? I kind of got sidetracked just drawing my own shit for a bit. Charlie's here now. Does Charlie have any requests? Many things to do. Spooky boogie psychopaths. What the fuck? Psychopaths. Spooky boogie. What? How does that? What?
Spooky.
Is that something in particular? Also, I never finished Psychopaths. I watched a bit of it before I got distracted, but I hate the main character's eyelashes. I've always hated the main character's eyelashes. She has the eyelashes of whatever Aline, where they're on like the side of the eye, where they're like this. It's not even like that, it's like even more curved like this, and they're like all the way at the side. Like, I know I draw, whenever I draw eyelashes, I do draw them on the side, I think. But I do them kind of on the bottom. They're on the side, but they're on the bottom. Ed from Fullmetal Alchemist, I can do that. That's your trans mask boy, right? I've never watched Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm sorry.
I haven't watched it in a long time. I think I watched the original on Adult Swim as a kid, and then we didn't have cable anymore, so I stopped.
I see. The thing about anime and me nowadays is that I struggle to watch anything nowadays. Like,
yeah,
even stuff that I'm interested in. I gotta be really in the mood to watch a specific thing. I go through periods of time where I'm like, I watch only YouTube stuff, and then I go through periods of time where I watch only anime, and then I go through periods of time where I watch only like fucking British sitcoms. I go through phases.
I basically only ever watch stuff now if it's with a friend. So me and this one friend, you know, we've watched all of Hunter x Hunter. Almost all of Hunter x Hunter. We'd be watching it tonight, but he's sick.
Oh no.
Yeah. Let's see. We watched Beastars. We watched like. We watched all of OnStars.
I need to find a reference of Ed that doesn't include the metal arm because I'm not drawing a fucking robot arm. I simply will not. I will not be doing that today. Sometimes.
Yeah, I need to be hanging out with a buddy.
Okay, here we go. There's the reference. He's a grumpy guy. Visual while I was waiting for surgery. I see. There we go. There he is.
There we go. There's a boy.
Eduardo Erriku. There we go. What's his last name? What's his last name in English? I was reading the katakana, so I don't actually know what it is. Erriku. Elric, that's what it is. Thank you. I'm gonna zoom. Have him kind of here. We even got reference for the sole of his shoes.
Right.
For if you want to
like,
be
thank you.
For if you want to be under them. Anyways. Get rid of this. There he is, my boy. Okay. Let's go. 15-minute Edward. Hang on. I gotta visualize in my brain. I gotta visualize a pose, because otherwise I'll just get stuck. He's 5 foot. Oh no, he's baby. He's short king.
He is short king.
Short king. Hang on. He's kind of like an angry little guy, right?
I remember him being pretty feisty.
He's a feisty little guy. Let's try this. Let's try bean and bowl. Let's try bean and bowl technique. I always forget about bean and bowl technique. And then you kind of draw the collarbone like that. Let's try drawing a full body in 15 minutes. How about that?
Let's go.
I feel like he's the kind of character that stand in the Furudate Haruichi sensei pose. I don't know if he's the originator or if anyone else thinks of this pose whenever they think of Furudate Haruichi, but I do. And so that's why it's this pose to me.
Just stanced up.
Yeah, the pose where they stand like this. This is Furudate Haruichi to me. For those who don't know, that's the mangaka behind Haikyuu.
Oh. I think Haikyuu was another one on my radar, even though I'm like, I don't usually reach for sports anything, let alone sports anime.
I loved Haikyuu. I still love Haikyuu, but I kind of fell out of the fandom, and now I'm way behind. I used to be like up to date with the manga.
All I know about it is like that one character that people on Twitter keep putting in posts along with like war criminals. It's like, who's the worst?
Who did the war crime? I don't know. A lot has happened since I was last into Haikyuu. But all I know, I think there's like whole new characters now. All I know is that there's a character who shares a voice actor with Hisoka, and he's a little shit.
Right.
Because that voice actor, yeah, Mary shared the exact same fun fact that I shared. God damn it. Oikawa is the criminal.
Oh.
Oikawa's not a criminal. He's a gyaru. Sometimes you're a little shit. Oikawa's so gay. The thing about, but he's like, there's like genres of gay, as we all know. Oikawa is petty gay.
Oh, I see.
I love petty gay. And like he has a boyfriend who's constantly like, please stop. The best ship dynamic is please stop.
War crimes.
This is the pose that I think Edward should be in, by the way. Let me know if this is in character.
I feel like it's accurate. Like, I haven't been here in a long time, but it feels right for him.
Wait, what if this arm is up like this and he's like making a point? He's making a point. We all gotta listen to him.
Right.
If you don't like a Haikyuu, try a different kind of poetry. God damn it.
God damn it.
I've made him lean a lot. Let me just shoot.
Shimmy him over a little.
Feel like I've seen him in this pose. Probably. Is that arm too long? No, it's fine. Is it? I can't tell. Also, I gave him a little grabbable waist for some reason.
You know, what's under that big old coat, huh?
You could have a grabbable waist, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you should have said down here. I'm in the mood for drawing gremlins today.
Yes.
It's gremlin hours.
You know, sometimes you just gotta, like, get the gremlins out.
Okay, there we go. He. That's a good mouth, I think.
He's yelling.
He does have a grabbable waist. Good to know.
Writing this down.
The only men I respect are ones with grabbable waists.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies, if your man doesn't have a grabbable waist, he ain't worth it. I love giving heterosexual dating advice.
Right.
Though every time I see literally anything about like heterosexual dating advice, it's always the most fucked up shit I've ever heard in my goddamn life.
Oh, for sure. It'll be like, oh my god, I feel like I saw something like the other day on my For You page, which is like a cursed realm.
It's like, ladies, it was like, ladies, if he does the dishes, he's a keeper.
And then it's like, man, if she asks you to do the dishes,
get rid of her.
You're not a real man. I'm like, are they okay? Are they okay over there?
Also, I'm so concerned with the amount that cheating culture is normalized in heterosexual spaces. Why is everyone cheating it? Stop doing that! I'm so stressed.
Like, please just break up. Just break up before you do anything.
The amount that I want, like, if every time I see like any fucking like Reddit am I the asshole thing about a relationship, I'm like, break up.
Right. It's like I think in like high school and stuff, it was like the most prevalent to me, where it's like, oh, all my friends are like dating dudes, and I'm just like sitting here like, whenever they seem to be going through like a rough patch, I'm like, dude, break up with them.
Dude, break up. And
then they're like, no. And I'm like, all right.
It fucks with me. It fucks with me so much when it's like, I saw there was like the most heartbreaking like fucking like relationship advice thing on Reddit or something that was like, I don't go on Reddit, by the way. These are all like, you know how fucking TikToks will just like read Reddit posts with a robot voice.
Yeah.
I also guilty pleasure watch the Smosh read Reddit stories. That's like my stories. Like on Saturdays they post like a Reddit reading video, and it's like, that's how I keep up with Smosh nowadays. It's like, what is Smosh up to? I have no fucking idea, but they do be reading Reddit stories sometimes.
You say Smosh and I'm like, I haven't heard that name in 1,000
years. Anthony's back.
Oh, that is a grabbable waist.
Ooh. Sorry, I said Anthony's back and you said that, and I was like, Anthony has a grabbable waist? What?
Oh, no, I don't know about Anthony's waist.
I have no idea about Anthony's waist. I've never seen Anthony's waist in my life. Or I might have, I don't know. I feel like the Smosh boys were naked a lot. Oh yeah, that's a grabbable waist. He's almost wearing like a corset, damn. Hi,
see you later, Charlie.
Oh, see you, Charlie. High neck shirts that are sleeveless, that's the good shit.
Oh yeah, that's a slut look.
That's slut. That's slut activity.
Mm-hmm.
People always think show more skin equal more slut. No, I disagree.
No, this is why thigh highs are so popular. It's about that little taste of skin. Just a little touch.
Also, I have a theory currently in K-pop, which is if a girl group does a concept where like they give off sexy vibes, like the way like in their like expressions and like the way they're dancing and stuff, but they are wearing long sleeves and pants. That means it's a lesbian concept for women. Because women appreciate it's always the long sleeves and pants, but still with the sexy attitude. That's the most lesbian concepts.
I could see it. I could see it.
Dreamcatcher are the most prevalent users of this. They have a, oh my god, there's one, Dami has this one outfit that I went absolutely feral when I saw it. I was like, Dami, you didn't have to do this to me. That was during, I think, Odd Eye. I think I even drew fan art of that outfit because I was so enamored. I saw it and I lost my mind.
Yeah, white thigh highs are very nice. I agree.
Is this a white thigh highs or a black thigh highs household more?
I think I generally reach towards black. Like when I'm like designing characters or looking at outfits, I think I generally reach towards black, but I think white is also nice.
I think when I'm designing characters, I tend to go for white, but in like everyday outfits that I would actually wear, I would wear black. Even though I'm a rainbow bitch, I'm still from Melbourne and I can't remove all the black from my wardrobe. It's illegal.
You have to be goth.
Yeah.
If you live in Melbourne, it's, you know, it's just how it goes.
If I don't have black in my wardrobe, I get kicked out of the city.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to go to Sydney.
What do they wear in Sydney?
Fucking who knows?
Right.
I don't know because I'm still in Melbourne.
Yeah, you're not allowed to go there because you're wearing black.
Yeah. Also, God forbid I ever go to Brisbane. Ew.
Ew. It's crazy how somebody, like everybody we know knows somebody from Brisbane, who even people who aren't Australians are like, yeah, fuck Brisbane.
Yeah, and then there's always someone you know from Brisbane who sucks, and then someone who was originally from Brisbane and moved and is chill and hates Brisbane. There's always you always find someone who is from Brisbane and will never go back. And you always have someone you know who is in Brisbane who sucks. Excuse me, I do not suck. Mary, I'm saying you're the one who moved from Brisbane. You're the one from Brisbane. Are you in Brisbane now? I don't think so. I haven't checked in the past, hour and 42 minutes. But I'm pretty sure you're still in Melbourne. Unless you went to Brisbane without telling me.
Mary, knock twice if you're not in Brisbane.
So I have 2 minutes left and I've yet to draw the eyes.
Oh no.
What did the eyes look like? Just this. This.
There we go.
They're just
That's a gremlin face.
He's just a silly little guy sometimes. It's not a bad thing for being in prison. It depends on why they suck. Listen, Brisbane is so hot that it ruins your brain, I think. Because Brisbane's like the part of Australia that's like closest to the equator. Like Queensland's closest to the equator, so it means that it's the hottest there and it's unbearable. Like I had to have a layover in Cairns when I was going to Tokyo, and man, just the difference. It was still winter in Cairns, but it was already unbearable. And I was like, I have to leave. I have to go. Also, Cairns is another victim of the Australian habit of having a bunch of different vowels in a city's name, and you don't pronounce any of them.
Wait, how do you spell that? Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Just like Every time someone who's not Australian tries to say that, they always trip over it. They're like, Cairns? And it's like the reason it's such like an impossible
Cairns?
like word to pronounce when you just read it from written is because you don't pronounce it like that.
So it's just like, you said it was just like cons, was it?
You literally just say it like the word cans.
Cans.
It's literally just the word cans. But we spell it with a lot of we spell it with 2 extra letters that don't belong there.
Yeah, I was putting a little Boston on it. Cans.
Also, I gotta draw these boots, at least.
Yeah, give him some boots.
This is... I don't know what this look is. And then the baggy pants.
Yeah.
There, it's like kind of that. And then he has this.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
This cape actually needs to be bigger. I made it too tight.
You're making his waist too grabbable.
I was.
You have to conceal it.
I was living
less is more.
I was living in my dream world.
Mm-hmm.
But his coat is like a baggy disaster. There, it's all scribbly and weird, but that's fine.
Yeah, he can be squibbly and weird.
And his hair is all fluffy.
It's like he was very mad, so now his hair's all messed up.
He's mad about cans.
He's mad about cans.
There we go. Oh, and I'm on my long break.
Long break time.
I gotta harvest my wheat, hang on.
Yeah, harvest your wheat.
Oh, I had the pick button, I could have just done that, whoops.
No, I always do that.
I always forget. Okay, is there even a point in buying like the more expensive stuff? I don't know.
I don't really know. I usually just wait until I can get like the last row of stuff.
Sure, I'll just get this, I don't know. And
Why
then, 5 of these. Wait, how many rows of these do I have? I have 9. God, I can't count. Oh, God damn it, I bought too much. Damn it. Whatever. Just do this. There we go. I love this guy with eyebrows though. He's a good guy.
Yes. He's my favorite.
And this little frog.
Yeah, this game gives you so many friends.
There we go. He's just a little fellow. He's mad.
He's angry. He's bouncing around. Ah. Alchemy. I haven't watched it so long, I don't remember what they talk about.
Hang on, what if I do it like this? So he's like angrily yelling at Kalito in the background and Kalito's just ignoring
Don't yell at him, he's just a little boy.
Just like Kalito is unimpressed. Why do all of my streams just devolve into paper doll streams?
I mean, that's what you gotta do.
It's all I want to do. Let's look at the horse again.
Yeah.
This is a good horse.
It's healing shape.
He's just a bean. Also, I put a saddle on him.
You can ride him.
Yeah.
I want to like put him in a hot dog bun.
Yeah. I brought him to Japan, and he was very happy about it, I think, maybe.
Oh yeah, you said that he's like the perfect like plain pillow.
Yeah, he's a good plain pillow, and he's also good for if you're lying on your side, and he's good for supporting your shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
But he's also... There we go. That's him on the plane.
There he is. He's all
but
buckled in.
it's also good because a lot of pillars in Japan are bean pillars. Because Japan doesn't have the pillar culture that Australia has, where they have where we have like lots of fluffy pillars. Japan has a lot of like thin, flat bean pillars, and sometimes there's only one pillow like in the house. Like you can't even stack them. So he's good for that. So if places in Japan don't have enough pillows for you, it's good to have horse with you, because then you can use him as a pillow. And it's also funny to bring horse around airports, because people don't know what the fuck it is. And you just bring him through security, and the security looks at your horse and they're like, what the fuck is that?
I don't want to look at it anymore. Keep going.
I like attaching it to the top of my backpack like a bedroll in D&D.
Yeah.
Like with a backpack. I like doing that. So I would just walk around the airport with a backpack like this, and then
it's a little smiling face.
And then it's like the two ears like this, and then the mane, and then he's got the little pathetic little noodle. And then I had, actually it was more like this, because I had a strap tying him down to my backpack.
Yeah.
So he's like squished in the middle like that.
He's secure.
Yeah. And he's just in there. And then there's me. And I'm just here. And I have my hair up in a bun.
Mm-hmm.
And my flicky hair. And that's just me. POV, you're standing behind me in security at the airport.
Yeah, I was there, but I didn't say hi.
This is me.
Yeah, stay tuned for this Nomia outfit where we make you another live 2D design, but it's like from the back.
Yeah. Sometimes I would flip him around so he was like peering over my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of the time I had him facing away from me. So everyone else had to deal with him.
He's somebody else's problem now.
And also this was, I used a belt to attach him to this, and it's a rainbow belt. So it looked more like this. Like I literally used like one of my rainbow, because like instead of like packing my belts, because that takes up a lot of space in my suitcase, I was just like, I'll just take one of my belts and use it to attach a horse to my backpack, and then I brought a belt with me and I saved space.
There we go.
So
That's
there.
how you do it.
That was me at the airport.
You made it.
And here's me with my boarding pass.
Yeah, you're ready to board.
Yeah. Or my passport. This is my passport with my boarding pass sticking out. And my passport is a little smiley face. That's the country I'm from.
Yeah. Australia.
I wish I drew this in such a way that I could have myself peering over my shoulder.
You're blocked by the horse. He's stealing your identity.
He's helping me with my face reveal, not face revealing.
Yeah.
Protecting me.
Horse sensor.
Usually if I have, I do actually have, I use Lucy for censoring a lot of the time.
Right.
And I also have like clouds that I use for censoring sometimes. I got this cloud.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just rather cover the screen in clouds than in like black bars.
Right.
And it makes sense for me. And my lore.
Yeah, you could just pull them in from the dimension.
Yeah. This counts as one of the drawings I've done.
Mm-hmm.
I've done a bunch of drawings today, damn.
Yeah.
We
good
got
job.
Horse, we got Monica, Garf, Killua and Alaka, Scooby.
The other member
Carlto.
of the Zoldyck family.
Yes. You got Ed, who's over there. And then me. Also, we're nearing 2 hours, so I might end stream soon.
Oh.
Is there anything I should do before the end of stream?
What should we do?
Well, number one, I gotta make this into a beautiful collage.
Right.
Oh no, I hate how the
this is the
Scooby overlays the Carlto and it makes it look like...
Scoobuto!
Oh no. Get away from my son! Get away from him! Hi, Jesdar.
We get... we get like a back view of Kaluto in the manga, and when he like turns around, it's just Scooby.
It's just Scooby-Doo.
In a wig. Scooby in a wig and in a kimono.
No, please. Not my son.
This is what Togashi's hiding.
What is Togashi hiding about Kaluto's storyline? It's that he's actually Scooby.
Yeah.
Okay, let's... I got this horse. Let's make him small.
Itty bitty.
I gotta make a collage. This is always like a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta really Tetris these things together.
Good night, Doppy.
Good night, Duppy. Okay, this is a little Kaluto. That's a good... Kaluto's a good space filler.
Yes.
It's got Airborne Nomi. That's a small little doodle. Can be small.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I like this weirdly transparent. I kind of want to have him in the, like, yelling at someone in the background.
He's in the distance.
Okay, we got... I definitely gotta have these three together. Like a group.
Yeah. Siblings. And Scoobert.
You hottest trio on the town. Yeah, Ed's yelling at them.
Mm-hmm. He knows something isn't right here.
I can even, like, slot Killua's little hair into that gap perfectly. Put horse over here. Hi. Horse has some grass at the bottom, so I feel like it should be at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, we got this Garf. You're dead.
See, they don't tell you that Edward Elric is actually Edward Elric Zoldyck.
Yes.
And he was also supposed to be in the family photo.
He was supposed to be there. He didn't make it in time.
Yeah, and they just took it without him.
Very rude, honestly.
Yeah, kind of fucked up of Killua to do that.
We've got like the only like Kaluto and Monica are like my real drawings. My real drawings of the day. I think I'll have her like up here. I'll erase some parts to make them all fit together. I only really do true things with color, so I think I might move this.
Is that Scooby-Doo with a bunch of anime characters? Yeah, he's in Hunter x Hunter now.
He's in Hunter x Hunter. Don't worry about it. It's all normal. Killua's like riding the horse. That's me. Also, I use these collages in the next stream's thumbnail, so that's something to think about as we're making this collage.
Mm-hmm.
Is to know that this will be a thumbnail eventually. Oh, that's good.
Ooh.
She can slot right in there. I will rearrange some stuff slightly. And like edit the things and erase things to make it easier to see what's going on. Okay, we got Garfield, you're dead. There's something about this Garfield that's very threatening.
He's scary.
I made a very
like, this is Sunday Garfield.
also my good boy. I think my good boy has to go up here, and then Garfield kind of. I think I'm going to have to cover his feet a bit.
Garfield is also in the Zoldyck family.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Zoldycks.
There are. Like that, maybe. And then bring Garf over here a bit more. Maybe make. Oh! My phone has gone off. It's time for medicine!
Medicine!
Medicine time. I got Scoobies to arrange. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, Mama's here!
Oh, hello, Mama!
Hi, Mama! Hang on, I wanna get some pills. I just wanna have some pills float up.
Get
Put
medicated.
Put some pills in the chat.
Pills in chat.
They float up and it's cute.
It is. Here we go. What
What
happened here?
What the fuck?
What
Send
happened there?
You're struggling a bit.
Something happened. I don't know what I copied there. I just copied your line of pills. See, this is why you don't share. This is why you don't share medicine with other people.
Don't share medicine with other people.
You don't know. You don't know how your body will react to their prescription specifically. You should consult your doctor.
You must. Ah. Okay, hang on. What if I move Monica up here and Kaito down here?
I feel like a medicine bot command might be a bad idea. It's like,
no, that might be
take your medicine, take it again.
Take it. If I make the collage a bit wider, maybe that'll help. You're dead. How are you feeling about this?
Yeah. I'm feeling it.
Okay, and then I'll erase some stuff to make it more readable. Erase that, and then Garf. I think I'll make Garf slightly transparent too. You're dead.
You're dead. He looks even more threatening transparent.
He's very threatening.
I feel like he would, like, run at me in an alleyway.
He would. He will.
He will. End sentence.
I think Scooby's really entering into Monica's territory here.
Yeah, Scooby is also a major character in Doki Doki Literature Club.
He is. My favorite character in Doki Doki.
Yeah, he's the only one that Monica can't mess with.
I want to make this one. How did I forget how to... Maybe this? Like that, there we go, that's how you do it.
Well,
I'm gonna make it darker. Just make her a bit darker to fit in with the rest of the thing. And maybe do... No. No. Sure.
yeah.
There's just such minute differences, I don't know if anyone will notice those except me.
Me deciding between 90% opacity or 89.
100, that's exactly what I do. I do that 100% of the time. I did that a lot with the ad that I made for Maxi stream. Not the boxing match, but the other one, to make the slightly transparent overlay.
Oh, I don't think I saw the other one because I was really sleepy, so I was like half there.
The other one was, I'll bring them up after I make this.
Yeah.
There we go. That's my collage for today.
Yay!
And I want to add some little sparkles.
Yeah.
To my sun. And maybe like I'll add a little angry.
Little anger lines. Can you give Garf a Darfield a dark aura?
An ominous aura? I can do that. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, there it is.
Kind of looks like he has beautiful purple flowing hair.
You know? It kind of makes him a little more approachable. And maybe that's the trap.
Maybe that's what he wants you to think. Or maybe if I lower the saturation a bit. There we go. You're dead.
You're dead.
Any other little bits of color I could add? Maybe, wait, I know exactly what I want to add. Just a little plushie. Just because he's cute.
He's just a little fella.
I always know how to draw Killer because of his helicopter hair.
Yeah, the little like tuft he has is very important to me.
He has a little pinwheel of hair, which I think is cute.
Yeah, I've tried to draw Killua a couple times, and his spiky anime boy hair kind of eludes me, but I always get the tuft. Oh, and there's La Critura.
What?
No, it's nothing.
Okay. I think this is a beautiful collage.
Yeah, there they are.
We've done some great work today.
Good job, team.
Good job, team. Everyone contributed. Oh, I gotta put my signature on it. To signify that it's me, that I did it. Me, Nomia, Vixie. We'll go... like this. And this will go somewhere. Maybe down here with Kaluto. Kaluto will keep it safe.
Yeah. Kaluto knows who you are.
He does. He better.
That's your son.
That's my son. I raised him. I taught him his alphabets.
Yeah, what Togashi doesn't tell you is that Nomia is also part of the Celtic family.
Yeah, I'm also there.
Yeah.
What Togashi doesn't tell you is that I'm also there.
Yeah, astute manga readers will notice.
I'm so picky about the crop. I don't know why.
Right.
I always am. Okay, there we go. Perfect.
There we go.
Beautiful. A beautiful stream. A beautiful stream. Great work.
Great work. Thank you for drawing my little children.
Of course, I'm always happy to help. Why is my... Don't worry about it. I'm thinking I need to fuck with my VTuber after this. But thank you so much for joining me, Chips, and keeping me company.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me talk about Hunter x Hunter for like 30 minutes straight.
Dude, it's an opportunity for me, if anything.
Right.
You're giving me an excuse to talk about Hunter x Hunter, and that's all I want in this world.
Right.
Oh yeah, Mama also knows Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Mama and Mary both know.
Chain Boy won't answer his fucking phone.
Yeah, he struggles.
I feel it.
Mama's favorite is Krollo because Mama is a disaster.
I understand.
Do you have a favorite?
I want him. I struggle a lot picking like a overall fave. I know so far my fave from the Phantom Troop is Shizuku, because I think her design's just like so cute with the massive fucking glasses.
I love
and it's
Shizuku,
like her,
she's so great.
Oh my god, I love her power. It's so fucked up and also
so
silly. And she's so stupid. Like,
I love
like
her.
the moment she forgets something, it's like gone forever. It's just like she's just like me.
Dude, one day I'll do a stream where I just talk about my Kabuto fic. Cause I don't know if I'll ever finish writing it, but goddamn, do I have a lot that I need to say about Kabuto. I just have a lot of scenarios in my head about my boy that just need to get out of my body. I have a lot of. I also.
Togashi won't write it. I will.
It's also set with teenage Kabuto, which means that you can make new designs for Kabuto.
Ooh.
Also,
I wanna see the Kabuto designs.
I headcanon that once Kabuto gets older, I kind of headcanon that Kikyo dresses him, that his mom just dresses him, and like I like to think that when he gets older, he keeps the kimonos a bit, but he starts like mixing them with street fashion.
Ooh.
And I always imagine Kabuto in like really like streetwear kimono stuff, like edgy shit. And he has like the Hime cut and like very alt fashioned Harajuku, like combat boots with the kimono and like a leather belt as an obi. Like that's what I want in my life. I need it. And then I like to imagine that Alaka is very fashionable and Killua is not.
Killua definitely isn't. Like I love how the anime puts him in so many different outfits.
He's so
and then it's
weird.
There's this one outfit where he's in like a red tank top. He has these like shredded black
yes,
arm
the bumblebee pants. The bumblebee pants. Yes.
It's
I
like
know exactly what you're talking about.
Disaster.
Yeah,
I
Mary
love it.
You have no idea how often Mary and I reference the bumblebee pants outfit. We think about
so
that a
funny.
lot. And the spider backpack with all the different weird straps.
Oh
love
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I love that.
It.
The thing about Killua's fashion is that you can tell that he thinks he's fashion. Because
he's exploring, he's trying things.
Because like a kid who doesn't care about fashion would just throw on like a shirt and pants. But Killua wears like these fucking weird arm warmers and this fancy backpack and like you can tell that he thinks he's the pinnacle of fashion, and I love
like,
that about him.
Even his base outfit, you know, he's layering.
Yeah, he's layering. He's got some kicks. He's like he got his hands in his pocket like a cool little guy. Like he thinks he's eating and he isn't. And I love that about him. I love him so much.
I adore him. Yeah, it's really hard for me to pick a favorite character because I love them.
I love them too. I also
love the fellas.
I love Gon. I love how Gon is so sure of himself.
Yeah. I was thinking about it, and it's like I don't think I've like rooted for a shonen protagonist as much as I root for Gon.
Yeah, he's
like,
just
other
just doing his
shonens,
best.
It's like I am not there for the protagonist, but I am here for Gon.
My least favorite take that a lot of Hunter x Hunter fans is that like, why did Gon lose his moral compass in the Kimura Ant arc? And it's like, dude, he heard that this kid he just met was from a family of assassins and killed a lot of people, and he was like, cool. Like, Gon doesn't
Right.
have a moral compass. Like-
There's something kind of wrong with him, like, all throughout.
Yeah, like,
And
Gon
it's
isn't...
very...
Gon isn't like an altruistic dude who's like only there for like the good of society. Like he never gets involved in something because it's the right thing to do. He gets involved in shit because it's like, I've decided that this person's my friend, and because they're my friend and you're fucking with them, I'm gonna fuck with you now. Like, he
Right,
just
he
happens to be like on the side of like the Hunter Association and stuff. But like,
Right,
if he had made friends with the Phantom Troop first, like, he would be straight up evil.
Right. I'm like, I don't think he would have confronted Hisoka that first time in the Hunter exam arc
Yeah.
if Leorio and Kurapika weren't in trouble.
Yeah. It's like, also, yeah, doesn't Bisky make him fight a criminal? And he's just like, hi, yeah.
Yeah, Bisky's so fucked up. She just, like, trapped that guy in a hole with 2 murderous children.
And she's just like, alright, escape. Kill him.
And if you don't leave, I'll kill you.
Yeah. And it's like, and Gon's just like, alright, I'll do that, no problem.
Seems fine to me.
It's
Yeah,
like-
and it's just like, I feel like, you know, his odd choices are so contrasted with his sunny personality. It's like,
I
he's
know.
not a typical, like, I gotta do the right thing Shonen protag.
No, he is very much, he doesn't have a moral compass. He's guided by his friends, and his friends are the person he says hello to first, which I think is is a very entertaining part of his character, which is like, there's even a part in the Phantom Troop arc where like the Phantom Troop have like kidnapped them, and Gon is like straight up like making friends with the spiders, and I think there's even a point where one of them offers him like a position as a spider, and he's like, no, you hurt Killua, like, and that's like his only reasoning. He's not like,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to be a thief. I don't want to kill people. It's like, no, you were kind of mean to Killua once, and I don't like that. But I'll still hang with you guys if you want. Like, he's 100% down for, like, hanging.
He's just a weird little guy.
I love
Like, I want to
him.
put him under a microscope.
And, like, the way that, like, it's like, my favorite thing is like Killua is like going through the entire series, like going through like a whole identity crisis, and meanwhile Gon is just like, I'm Gon, hello, nice to meet you.
I'm gone looking for my dad.
It's like he's weirdly two-dimensional in a way that's really interesting because it feels unique. Like I feel like he's like hard to understand, but once you do understand, he's like weirdly predictable in a way, but like
Mhm.
you just never kind of know the situation that he's going to get himself into, so it doesn't make his character like get boring because crazy
Yeah.
shit is always happening to him.
Right.
Like he will have, you put any situation in front of him and he has his answer. Like, he knows exactly what he's doing. But
Right.
sometimes that thing that he's doing is a bit fucking insane.
Yeah, he makes some decisions all the
does.
time where it's like like Greed Island, they have this whole plan to
Mhm.
catch Genthru, and he's like, I'm gonna fight him anyways.
Yes.
I'm gonna like blow my fucking arms off doing this before I use your trap.
Yeah, and not to, I don't want to spoil Kimura arc, but Gon makes some decisions in Kimura arc.
Oh my god, does he make decisions?
He makes some choices, and like I've seen people talk about like, it doesn't make sense for Gon's character because he's so happy-go-lucky and sweet. It's like, yeah, but that doesn't mean he doesn't murder people. Like,
It's like, he's happy-go-lucky and sweet, but he's done some shit,
yeah, I feel like people
and he's
people in the
also at his like
fandom- yeah.
he's also at his lowest possible point right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Like, the boys have been through some shit.
Yeah, I feel like people really often mischaracterize Gon being like happy and silly as like being a good person. And he's not a good
Yeah.
person. He is very grey.
I think it's very easy to expect Gon to be like a very typical go-getter shonen protagonist, and he's not necessarily that.
Yeah, it's like Lero is the only good person. Yeah, like straight up, Lero is the only one who's like, I want to do this for the benefit of others, and I will sacrifice my own well-being for that. Kurapika's just like, fuck you, I'm getting revenge. Killua's just gay and is going through a whole thing, and Gon is like exactly 50-50 grey.
Right.
Like he straight up just like doesn't have any opinions on whether he is good or bad, or whether the people he is interacting with are good or bad.
Right.
It's
Oh
like
my God,
I love him.
Yeah, we left like right off on the episode where Gon comes back and Leorio gets to hug him, and I'm like, it's so good.
Oh,
So
and
good.
wait, is that the part where Leorio did the thing? If he did the thing, I'm assuming you know that what I'm talking about.
Did the
with-
thing.
With Gon's dad.
Oh, when he punched him?
Yes. I didn't want
Yes,
just in
that was
case. I didn't want to spoil it just in case.
Yeah. That was a while back.
No, it's the best part of the anime, I would say, is when Leo just he finds Gon's dad and is like, this guy fucking sucks. Just punches
He's like
him in the
yelling
face.
at this guy, and then he accidentally becomes the
He accidentally becomes like a politician.
right. Luigi wins by doing nothing.
Truly. Leo got mad and punched Gon's dad in the face and then became like the head of state.
Yeah,
all of the
people
hunters were like,
loved-
hell yeah! Punch
people
that guy in the
loved that he
face!
punched this guy so much, and then he's like, I don't even want to be here. I just
It's
want to
like-
help my friend.
It's like that guy who it's like that Australian guy who slapped one of our politicians in the face and he got arrested and everyone was like and no one was like, how dare he slap that person in the face. Everyone was just like, hell yeah, icon, he should run for president.
Also, yes, Llama, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Forget what I said about Waggy. Like,
Yeah, I
you
love
have
him.
to say that.
I love
He's
Leo.
a disaster, man.
He's perfect. And
So
then
I'm just like, I can't pick one out of the main four. I love them.
and I just like the idea of like, because Leo I think can move on. Like if you're a shipper, which I am, unfortunately, I can't help it. My favorite is like the idea of like Leo and Kurapika, like once they separate and go off on their own ways and Kurapika gets like really fucked up, like Leo can move on, you know? Like Leo can be like, oh, that was a shitty part of my life, and like I do care about Kurapika, but I can move on and live my life. But I feel like every time Kurapika sees like Leo's name, he's like, I'm in love with him. Fuck! I'll never move on from this. I will never recover.
I've definitely seen a lot of Leo Pika art in my days.
Oh, 100%. Like, it's my favorite dynamic of like, yeah, Leo loves him a lot, but also he's a regular fucking person with regular person responsibilities, and Kurapika isn't doing that, and so he's like,
It's just like a normal guy surrounded by the
Yeah.
most fucked up people.
it's like Leo wants a normal fucking relationship, and Kurapika's like, I am going to murder like this gang of people, and I will sacrifice everything to do it, and Leo's like, that doesn't seem very healthy. I don't know if I can have that kind of drama in my life right now. Oh yeah, Togashi likes shippers. Thank you, Togashi.
Thank you.
Togashi sensei kind of base, not gonna lie. My favorite part about like the way the reason the Kimura Ant is like arc is like that is because Togashi was really sick and like couldn't draw a lot. So a lot of the manga for the Kimura Ant arc isn't even illustrations or inked. It's all like pencil, like scrawlings and sketches and drafts. And it's like
Oh.
it's like he did that out of necessity, but it's also like weirdly artistic. Like, and that's why so much of Kimmer Ant is like narrated, because instead of like a lot of drawings, it was a lot of like just written dialogue and description.
They really made it like I haven't read the manga obviously, but in the anime the narration like worked so well. Like especially when they're like you know, when they're storming the castle or whatever, and it's like, here's everything that's happening in this 1 second, and it's like it had me on the edge of my seat.
It's so cool, and I love that. I also love that they bring Zeno in to do a lot of the narration. Like, I think Zeno is such an interesting character, like Killua's granddad. I think he's such an interesting character because I don't think that Zeno is necessarily as bad as like Silva and Kikyo are in like how controlling they are of Killua's life. Zeno to me has always given me the impression of just like, he's very hands off in a way that he's like, I'll just let Silva and Kikyo handle it, which isn't great. Neglect, not refusing to step in is still contributing to child abuse. But anyways, but Zeno has always kind of been like this character where he's just like Zeno I don't think would misgender Alaka. That's the vibe I get from Zeno, you know what I mean? Like the vibe I get from Zeno is very much like yeah, I think he would call Alaka a girl. Like,
I see.
That's the vibe I get. Milky I think would misgender Alaka because that's what his parents do. I don't think he actually has an opinion.
Yeah.
Ilumi does it because he actively hates her.
Yeah.
And Silva and Kikyo do it because they think she's a person and they're scared of her.
Absolutely.
And
I can't get over how many layers there are to her transcoding. Oh
my god, it's so incredible. Hang on, wait, where's my... I drew an illustration of Alaka and Nanika together. I need to check.
Yeah.
I need to check if it has a signature on it. First, let me
Alaka's definitely another fave of mine. But I already liked her before I saw her because I saw her design like years and years ago, and I was like, that's a really cute design, and I just like tucked it away in my brain.
Yeah. It's like, oh, she's perfect.
Yeah, thank you, new daughter.
Okay, here it is. I found it. I drew this ages ago.
Oh my god!
I spent so long.
This is so good.
I can't even express how long I spent drawing it. When did I draw this?
Oh my god! All the little.
It was in 2016.
Right.
I have
love her.
I have other little drawings of Karuto and Alaka, because of course I drew a lot of Karuto and Alaka.
Yeah. Oh.
Because this is what I want in my life. This is the interaction I want in my life. I'm sorry. It's all I care about.
I hope this is what happens.
It's what I want. Let's check.
Like,
I drew them
mailing this to Togashi's door.
I drew them fashionable.
Ooh.
Except I couldn't draw Killua fashionable. This was also 2016 fashion, that's why they look like that.
I was gonna say, this is very like 2016 Tumblr core.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. The thing is, it looks like that because it's that.
It's like I have seen Karuto's like long like shirt dress before.
Do you want to see some fucking gay shit that I drew?
Aw, the boys.
Sometimes I think they just need a hug, because you know Killua didn't get a lot of physical affection as a child.
I need them to hug it out like so bad. Like they went through so much.
Oh, this one's my AU. I have a whole AU about them being teenagers.
Oh my they're dorming together.
Yeah, this is them in a hotel room in obviously the same city as Heaven's Arena.
Yes.
And I like to imagine that Karuto grows his hair out. Because of course.
He needs the ponytail.
And then look at Gon's fucking face. Cause I was like, what if they were gay? Haha. And oh my god, 2 beds? Interesting. Anyway.
I love it.
I always, when I drew this, I always imagined that like Kaito and Alaka would share a bed because siblings do that sometimes, and then they were both just like, we're not sharing a bed with Killer and Gon. We're not doing it. We can't.
Right.
Like this drawing is from a whole. This goes back to how long I've been in love with Kaito and how long I've had this Kaito fic in my head. This is from 2016, and this is the same AU that I think about to this day. This is when they're like Kaito's. I think back then I was imagining Kaito was like 15, 16, but now he's 18 in my brain. Where basically Kaito breaks off from the family because he figures out how they've been treating Alaka and stuff like that. And I like to think because Killua had a needle in his brain that made him forget Alaka, so I mean, we know that's the thing that Illumi's needles can do. I mean, just saying. And also hi Ace. Also, the rest of this stream is just us talking about Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, sorry.
This is what this is now. If you don't like it, shut up. And Kaito eventually starts traveling with them. There's a lot to it. I have a lot. But eventually they start traveling together, and I think that Killua and Kaito have a really like antagonistic relationship with each other. Like, they don't like each other very much because Killua hates their family and Kaito still loves their family even though they weren't great, and so they have kind of a relationship where they don't really like each other, but Alaka likes Kaito and Killua will do anything Alaka wants. so as they travel together, they slowly like learn to communicate with each other and tolerate each other and then become friends.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Alaka and Kaito are sitting in the background gossiping about how fucking obvious Killua is that he's a crush on Gon. And I just liked imagining two little siblings playing pranks on big sibling. Alright?
Absolutely.
I think Kaito would bring out Alaka's chaos energy. I think they would bring out the chaos energy in each other.
They would be menaces together.
And they would fuck with Killua endlessly. And also, here are my designs of them as older. I have older designs for them.
The Miko outfit.
Yeah. And Kaito has a whole different kimono. This is old. I have new aesthetic headcanons for them. But there's also part of this Miko outfit where it was like ripped up one side, and so you could see her leg and she's wearing like bike shorts, and then this sleeve is like ripped off and she's got an arm full of friendship bracelets.
Yes.
Which is the idea of like she was locked away for so long that once she gets out she just wants to make friends with everybody, and so I made like a friendship bracelet code for like for like a ton of different characters, and so she has friendship bracelets of every member of the Phantom Troop, which Killua is not happy about.
Oh no.
This. Listen, in 2016 all I did was draw Zoldix, alright? That's all I did.
I understand. It's like they showed me baby girl Alaka and I'm like, thank you, I'm gonna have her forever now.
She's mine now, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, this one you can kind of see.
They were so good with just giving Killua all these cute big brother moments.
And like you could see kind of the friendship bracelets there.
Yeah.
Is it late for request? I think so. I think I'm currently at this point in the stream. We're just talking about Hunter x Hunter until we run out of steam.
Yeah, we were winding down and then we started talking about Hunter x Hunter again.
And now we're stuck here.
And now we're here.
Hang on, where's my? There it is. I'm trying to find the little comic I drew about Alaka's bracelets. Yeah. These are all from 2016.
She has so many.
Yeah, she has a full arm of friendship bracelets. And I know that when I drew these, they all are for a character. I know this one I think is Lirio, and this one is Kurapika, because I imagine that those were the first two that she would get. I'm pretty sure... Oh, this pink, red, and yellow one, that's Bisky.
Oh, Bisky.
This one's Kalito. The order of the friendship bracelets actually kind of reflects what order I assumed that she would meet the characters in. Like, who would Killua introduce her to first? I think, yeah, Gon's down here because I imagined that they were separated for quite a while. And then once they reconnect, then she gets a friendship bracelet from him. And like this whole section of like all like the dark purple and black, that's all the fucking Ryodan. Yeah, I think she actually had her hand over the ones that are the Ryodan. That's why.
Yeah.
And I think this black and white one is actually Nanika. She has one with Nanika.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the black and white one is Nanika, and then the pink and white and black one is Alaka, I think. But I got lots of them. I drew them so much. I can't express how much I drew the Zoldyck kids. I drew them so much. It's all I did with my time.
I love them.
I drew another one of Gon and Killua cuddling because it's all sometimes you just need it in your life.
Yeah.
Oh, I drew a whole like collage of Kalito. Just a bunch of my son. I drew him in Kikyo's hat.
So much son. Oh my god, it's so big on him.
And then the height difference.
He's so small.
He's baby.
He's just a little boy.
He's just a little guy. Where I want to find the... Yeah, here we go. This one is a headcanon from when they were small.
Oh.
That I think Kalito might have met Nanika. So I just like to imagine them playing, because Nanika can heal. I think it's cute. And then one from when they're teenagers. And Alka didn't get all the assassin training that Kalito and Killua did.
Yeah.
So they're struggling. I drew dude. And of course I have the... Where's the forest? The one that I drew of them in the forest. That's my favorite one. Where are they in the forest? I don't know where my stuff is. Here it is. That one.
Oh.
It's rock, paper, scissors, and our yo-yo. Get it? Get it?
Yeah! Yeah!
They're playing together.
Babies.
And Kalito is using paper. Get it? Get it? Get it? Get
Yes.
it? Get it? Get it?
I get it.
And then it looks really nice. Thank you. I worked hard on it. So hard on it.
Yes. Nomia has good art.
Oh my god. I haven't drawn big pieces like this in a while though. Because I'm tired.
Understandable.
I can't sit upright for that long, alright? I got low blood pressure. Alright, okay, that's the end of the stream now. It's been like half an hour of us just talking about Hunter x Hunter.
Well, thank you for joining us for the Hunter x Hunter stream.
Yeah, welcome to the Hunter x Hunter podcast. Where we just talk about Hunter x Hunter and I talk specifically... Oh, there he is. That's what Hunter x Hunter...
Yeah, there he is.
That's the horse. And that's
the horse.
And that's Momori. There we go. Final collage. Beautiful.
Yay!
Thank you so much for keeping me company, Chips, in your beautiful top hat and bow tie.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.
I might not be as fancy next time you see me.
Maybe. I wouldn't mind. It's
If
a,
I
it's a nice little
remember.
top hat.
It is a nice little top hat.
It's entirely possible that you'll forget again, and I won't be mad about that.
This is just how I am now.
Yeah, that's just your character design now, I think.
And it's like next time you have a special event and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna dress up fancy for it, I'll like add on another top hat.
You could add a monocle.
I almost added a monocle. And I was like, is that too much?
I think you should just keep stacking top hats until you reach the top of the screen.
Yeah, I'll just be like, I'll go from a relatively easy Fugi to manage to the worst Fugi to manage.
Yes, 100%. It's like in Team Fortress 2, the stack of hats.
Yes.
Does anyone know Team Fortress 2? Hello?
I kind of
know
on.
Okay, thank you so much for coming. Do you want to Otsunoa?
Yes, thank you for having me. Otsunoa!
Bye!